This year, the Purposeful Planning Institute is celebrating 10 years of our annual in-person rendezvous. We have always believed that the power behind PPI is our people. And so as we celebrate all that has been accomplished at Rendezvous, we want to honor the voices of our members. To commemorate the milestone of 10 years together, we have invited members to share their most meaningful PPI memories and messages.
Hi, I'm Sandy Brager. My first experience with PPI was at Rendezvous several years back. Jeff Savlov was the kickoff plenary speaker, and he used a documentary about the band Metallica to lead us through a series of case studies about family dynamics. I remember coming into the large ballroom, being seated at an assigned table with no one I knew. But our group came together, we learned collaboratively, and I've been hooked on PPI ever since. Happy anniversary, Rendezvous.
Before times, when many of us had less gray hair or more hair. My memories are the memories of home, of having deep conversations, laughing conversations, of being able to be myself with the colleagues I love, new and old. When I come to Rendezvous, I come home.
Hey, I'm Melissa Mitchell-Blitch. Probably my favorite Rendezvous memory comes from that very first Rendezvous. It was 2010, and there might have been 35 or 40 of us. As Johnny says, we were packed in like sardines at the airport hotel. And while we were tiny in number, we were mighty in spirit. There was something palpable at that very first gathering that we were a part of something great. And here, 12 years later, we're seeing it even more. So grateful to be a part of PPI.
I first came to Rendezvous in 2014, and within the first day, the conclusion I came to was, wow. I remember saying to myself, if I could only come to one event a year, this would definitely be the event that I would come to. That was in 2014. I haven't missed one yet, and I don't plan on missing any. The quality of the people here every time is fantastic. The collaboration, the spirit is really hard to describe. When I tell other people about Rendezvous and invite them, it's really hard to get the vibe and share that with people. But I try to do it, and many people have come, I think, to Rendezvous thanks to invitation from me. And I can't wait to meet more and more of you every year. And I'm glad to see people here live in 3 dimensions again this year, and can't wait to see them again next year and the year after and the year after.
Hi, John A. Congratulations on 10 years of PPI success. It's hard to believe that it's been more than 10 years since you and I sat over a cup of coffee while you described your vision to me. I feel very privileged to have been part of that journey, and I look forward to many more years of PPI success and, of course, many more years of our friendship.
What does PPI mean to me? PPI means being able to be real and authentic in a professional space about what truly matters to me in the work that I do. And instead of having to fake anything, I can just show up and be who I really am.
When I think of PPI, I think of a wonderfully big family. I'm proud to say PPI is a like-hearted, like-minded community that places a high value on human connection. My favorite memory really goes back to the very first Rendezvous. I'll always remember the positive cry demand that I heard from the first 100 members to join PPI. They wanted to come together in person. And at that first Rendezvous, we learned PPI was a community of huggers. Many members of our PPI family, starting with Mr. Hughes, are expert huggers.
Hi, this is Shartan. The members of the PPI community are always my go-to peeps when I have professional challenges or something that I want to talk about. It's such an invaluable community, and I love it. Can't wait for the next Rendezvous in person. My favorite, or one of my favorite memories, I should say, is music at night. So thank you, Doug. See you soon.
My first memory of PPI was probably my most vivid memory, and that was when I walked into Rendezvous, I think it was 2014. It was within the first year of me starting my business, and someone had said, you really should try PPI, and so I signed up. And within the first 30 minutes, I knew I had found my people. It was this feeling of sort of calm acceptance. And I've been trying to think of another way to describe it, but that's what it felt like. It felt like I was accepted, and there was sort of this calm, warm embrace without knowing anything about me. And it has just gotten more more and more true and more meaningful and more connected ever since. So I'm grateful.
Hello. I've been attending the Rendezvous since it started, a little hotel near the airport. What I remember most and most fondly is the times we spent in the mountains near Boulder, where we were in that wonderful tent. And in the tent, we would tell stories and we'd have exchanges and we'd have time together. And the tent was just a wonderful place to feel the community and the energy of PPI, much better than a conference room. And just happy to see how it's grown over the years.
Greetings from New Zealand. My name's Lindsay Pope, and I'm proud to be a member of the Purposeful Planning Institute. PPI to me is about the people and the way this institute can connect us globally. Secondly, it's about the practices. We're continually encouraged to lift our game and share ideas and better ways of serving our clients, and that's got to be a good thing.
It's such a great honor to be able to be here to talk for a minute about PPI and what it means to me. PPI is a community of professionals who work with legacy families. It's this amazing tapestry of people that I would have never met but for PPI. And it's in those relationships that I found the true value of PPI for myself, which involves the ability to just connect with people, to deeply engage with them around the work that we do, to share ideas, to share thoughts, to share the challenges that come with this work, to be able to find the support that we need to move forward. And I find that PPI has been an engine for me for personal and professional growth and evolution. And that to me is just a wonderful thing. And hopefully I've been able to contribute a bit back to the people who have given so much to me. And so again, it's a great honor, a great privilege to be able to help celebrate the 10th year of meeting in person in Denver and my 12th year of involvement with PPI.
Happy 10th anniversary for Rendezvous. I'm never going to forget the first conversation I had with John A. He was so welcoming, so encouraging for me as a new person to get involved with the community. And that's really how I found the community to be. People are just generous with their time, and there's a professional and an intellectual depth that makes PPI the community I always want to go to when I have something I'm working on or a challenge with a client. So thanks, John A. Thanks, PPI. It's really a very, very special community, and it's hard to believe that this is just the 10th time we're coming together at Rendezvous. I want to be part of the community for a very long time.
Well, hello, John A., Carol, Julie, members of PPI. What a privilege it is to offer my congratulations on the 10th anniversary of John A.'s dream, supported by Carol and Judy and the board and all the members in manifesting in such an extraordinary way. As your laureate, you see I'm carrying my staff today as an initial member back in that room, John, and that hotel at the very beginning. And even before that, with John visiting here and sharing with me his dream that became PPI. So rarely in a lifetime does one actually get to walk with a dreamer of a hugely important dream that manifests. Today, we are celebrating the manifestation of that dream, the enormous hundreds of people who have been involved with that dream in a positive way. The many, many families that are flourishing that might not have. John A., Carol, Julie, the board, and members, my congratulations on a remarkable journey and a wonderful stopping place for a moment to rest by the side of the road and celebrate, and then to begin the next 10-year journey. My blessings on each of you and on the journey to come. John A., Carol, Julie, board, members, well done.